Boys, ladies and gentlemen, it's Weekend Neo here, and we're doing it. The anticipated Rebel Whopper review. In response to Mr. Cameron's review, I must now review the Rebel Whopper, and holy shit, he wasn't joking about it being burnt. What the fuck? Maybe it's not that place, man. Lettuce tastes good. Alright, so I'm getting straight into it. No bullshit. Looks really nice. I got mine with cheese. Yeah, no patty. Like it looks like meat, but like if meat was formed into a vegetable patty, like those vegan burgers. I'm actually excited. Like Weekend Neo doesn't get to eat fake meat. It's usually Matrix meat. Let's have a look. Again, it looks burnt, but it's crispy but not burnt. It doesn't taste burnt at all. But you can tell that it's not like a Whopper burger, but you can't really tell it's not meat. That's mental. I mean, these aren't cheap. Like, by itself, it's like $9 something crazy, $9.80. I paid a bit extra money and got a bit of a drink. Yeah, it's fucking empty, but you know what I mean. If you look in that, I don't know how you can see, like, it has like meat pattern, like it looks like meat. It even smells like meat. That's fucked. How do they do that? It's a little dry on the edges, but this was sitting in my car for 10 minutes before I got to the set. Weekend Neo's happy. Weekend Neo approves of this prophecy. It's quite dense as well. Like, you spend $10, but like the bun's good, the burger tastes good, obviously. Maybe it was the cheese that made it make more money, I don't know. I'm gonna eat this whole thing and just record it. I can't be fucked changing it. I'm just having a good time talking to you guys and eating this. That bite I just had. Oh yeah. Oh, tomato's so good. That was one of the best bites. It had cheese, onion, tomato, lettuce, and the burger. The middle is really nice. I think the middle is a bit more juicy. I think some of the juice is removed, or rather some of the moisture is removed during the cooking process because it's not like it's not rendering all this fat. This is crazy. This makes me excited because this isn't like the Impossible Burger 2 as well. This is like Beyond Burger, which is like a different brand, and it tastes this good already. Like, holy fuck. I'm eating a plant. This is mental. Technology. There's pickles as well. Oh man. No, there's flour. Yes. This is better than I expected. I kind of went in with no expectations. Actually, I'm just surprised. It's actually really nice. Like, I've been fasting every lunch, every day, but I've broken today. I was really hungry. I was like, oh, you know what? I'll also go and get the burger, because I don't really want to do it during the weekend. It also just gets better. The more you eat, the better it gets. But this is actually a very well constructed burger. Like, Your boy Neo loves his tomato. Fuck, tomato's so good. You know, it's interesting. I was on Reddit the other day, and there's like that trash subreddit, fucking unpopular opinion. But there was a good topic, and this actually was a good topic, a good thread. It was about tomato shouldn't be in burgers. And it was nearly 50-50. Like, I'm surprised. You know what? Oh, God. You know what else? It's very filling. Like, the burger... So, I probably should explain the burger, because I'm just eating it saying how good it is without actually explaining why it's good. The meat is very convincing. It has a good amount of very good texture. You can definitely you can chew into it. Like I'll just chew into it a little bit now, just the meat part. And the texture is kind of like it's kind of like a slightly tougher version of sausage roll meat, but it is still very quite soft. So you're not getting it's not like you're getting bits of steak and stuff. You can definitely tell that it's like a pureed meat. But it tastes like sausage roll meat. So that's the texture I'm getting. The meat itself, very convincing. Well, I mean, the meat. It's very convincing. It tastes like meat. I don't know what else to say. It tastes like standard hamburger meat. I mean, it's nothing special, something extravagant. I think the burgers have this bit more of a gamey taste. This does not have that taste. I put this more akin to sausage roll meat. That's kind of what more of it tastes like. But, less pork and replace the pork with a beef kind of undertone. The rest of the burger is really well constructed. I mean, like, I don't know whether they put extra effort into the burger, but like, this is actually one of the better Whoppers I've had for a long time. Because most Whoppers are kind of like this, like, oh, let's throw fucking everything onto the burger and fast we fucking can. This was made well. Could be just be Hungry Jack's I went to, but that's good. Oh yeah. Very filling. My only complaint is that at the edges of the burger, like the actual meat, it's kind of dry. And in the middle is really good. Like the middle part was, oh my god, like I was on holiday, like fucking hell. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, bit left. I could smash another one. Holy shit. Actually, I say that, but I probably can't. My stomach has shrunk since fasting, which is natural. Not by much. I reckon about 10%. But I can feel it. Like, you can feel it. But that was, like, super satisfying. Like, that was very good. I was just sit. I'm over time for lunch a bit, but I'm gonna sit here and chat with the camera. Yeah, this is the camera. Hello. But that was really nice. That was like exceptionally much better than I expected. Like I expected kind of like a gimmick, but that is not a gimmick. That is not a gimmick. Mouth's kind of dry. And probably a lot of salt in that. I'll probably have some water when I get back inside, but nah, it's very good. Very good. The meat is extremely convincing. I think that's the best way I can explain it, as is this very well-cooked sausage roll meat. But it's got, like I said, more of a slight beef undertone than like a pork undertone. Oh, and a lot less fatty, obviously. I don't know whether they've actually rendered fat into the beef, but it's absent. It's practically absent. It's very lean. And I find sometimes beef has a bit of a gamey taste. That taste is completely absent. There is no gamey taste at all. So, like I said, it's like they put some straw meat into the burger and you ate that instead of like a hamburger from like a normal Whopper. But extremely convincing. Like, that's extremely convincing. The only problem, issue I had, I guess it's actually two issues, and one is more of a generalization than the other one. The first one, obviously, is what I said before. The edges of the burger, of the actual meat, is very dry. It's not like so dry that, like, you know, it's unedible. But you can tell that it's dry, and I think Mr. Cameron would have had a very similar experience where that first bite, it's like, oh, it's actually okay. And then once you bite and it's just just a bite that's just the meat that's not on the edge, it's, oh my god, that was really good, very satisfying. The second issue I have, I already mentioned this before, is the price. It's expensive for a hamburger at Whopper, like at Hungry Jack's. Someone made a really good point about it, though. The beef industry gets a lot of subsidies, like a lot of subsidies to help promote the manufacturing of like that industry, I guess. This plant-based stuff, no subsidies. It's like, yeah, new tech, fuck you. Kind of like, so it like you can get 2 Whoppers on a deal for like, it's like $8.50 or something. So it's like $4.25. This is double that. This costs double that, even more so. So that is a big jump. Is it worth it? I don't know. Like, I feel like knowing that it's a plant-based product and knowing how satisfying it was, I'd honestly be happy to buy that again. If I was going for a meal, say I wasn't like, okay, I had $10 to spend, I was going to buy something, I'd buy one of these. Yeah, I would. I absolutely would. Yeah. Yeah, I can get 2 Whoppers, get more money, get more bang for my buck, so to speak, but you know, it's this kind of stuff is really good because, like, you know, once it hits more commercialized, if this becomes popular, Macca's will start doing it, Red Rooster will start doing it, KFC will, well, I don't know if KFC will start doing it, but Macca's might start doing it. Red Rooster's also chicken, so I don't think there is fake chicken. I don't think there is. Maybe it's just like potato and it's just like, I don't know. I'm making up shit now. But I don't know how long this review's gone for now. It's definitely gone over its runtime, but final thoughts. I'm going to give this. If it, honestly, and I'm being 100% honest here, the place where I went today was extremely exceptional. Like, with a small meal, I got the chips, and that was really well cooked. Like, maybe it's because it was really fresh, but what I just ate was on average better than a Whopper, and a Whopper probably quickly scores around 7 Kung Fu's out of 10. This probably scored about 8.25 Kung Fu's out of 10. It was pretty good. And this is in the scale of, like, fast food, honestly. I think nothing really... let's give it a fuck. I'll give 8.5 Kung Fu's out of 10. Normal Whopper, an average will be 7.5 Kung Fu's. I was very, very satisfied with that meal. And I didn't eat any meat. That's really crazy. That I did not eat any meat then. That's a completely vegetarian meal. Not vegan because there's cheese in it, but you know what I mean. Oh, that's why you can get it without cheese, because it's vegan. Oh my god, I'm retarded. Okay. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you look forward to Neo's next review, where I'm going to teach you how to... I'm going to teach you something.